Channel. I'm Lady Nika and with Vlogmas Day number 10. Yeah, I think it's 10. If it's not right, I'll put it right down in the description box right there. I hope you all have had a productive week so far. I told you I was going to come back on camera today after my date with Ben. I'm a little tired. Fuck it, bitch. I'm be honest, I'm real tired. I just want to really go get in that bed, but money had to be made today. I did some office parties. Child, I'm telling you, the white people know they can party. White people know they can party. But anyway, I'm a really be able to talk about that after tomorrow night. But yeah, they know they can party, baby. Shit, office parties and bitch, they was crunk. But so here I am. I'm back. Uh, I feel alright. It wasn't no bad experience. It's just it wasn't like the experience this time is I can feel the fatigue still. So eventually it'll wear off and I'll feel more energized. It best to wear off by Saturday, bitch. It best to wear off by Saturday. But for right now, I'm just kind of really tired. So I'm gonna get through these videos and I'm gonna I'm gonna call it a night. That's what I'm gonna do because I got stuff to do again tomorrow. And child, of all the day leading up to Christmas. Oh, it's been an experience, ladies. It's been an experience, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an experience, but nevertheless, I'm glad I was able to do it. I challenged myself, and that was great. Um, we gonna I today conversation, our vlog for today is going to be celebrity news and things like that. We're gonna just run it for a little minute, okay? How about that? Do y'all mind if we just run it a little bit for a minute? And thank y'all for the overwhelming support y'all gave to my video reviewing the Queen's Court. I think I'm gonna, if it's a good episode, I may come in and do that from time to time, review that actual web thing. I guess you call it a web show or whatever she got going on the podcast. I'll come in when they have a really good one. I might come in and review that shit every week for y'all, until I get tired. Because I did enjoy doing it, even though the topic of conversation for that podcast, for that live that they did, had me, I would have talked about that shit anyway, because y'all know I don't see it for Resume and Toyota. I never have. I remember when Tamar called a paperback Toy, bitch, that shit was funny. I don't like Toya right that much, and yeah, I'm from New Orleans, but I don't see her as a good representation. I just don't. She pretty. Now, if anybody look like a pretty little My Little Pony, it'd probably be Toya because her hair was so pretty. But, hey, whatever, child. That was fun. Thank y'all for the overwhelming support that I have received on that video. And welcome to all of my new subscribers since that damn video. Y'all ass crazy. Welcome, babies. Welcome on over here to Lady Nika. And sit down some damn way and let's run it. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about in this vlog of celebrity news and gossip is an article that was sent to me by one of my love things on IG, and it comes from Pop Glitz. Never heard of them until today. They are on Instagram, Pop Glitz, POPGLITZ. You can go follow them. Apparently, there's some type of blog, and sometimes when maybe Famous, Shade Room, Ballroom, Baller Alert, some of them ain't giving you what you want, go check over there. They may have a tea, because this tea that we're going to talk about right here is tea that originally I heard about it on Famous, but I couldn't find any updates. I couldn't even find out exactly what happened. All they were saying was that this week during the filming of season 7 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, it was said that one of the castmates between either Tommy and Karen King had produced a gun on set. I still didn't get too much more than that, but I got a little bit more, okay? So, according to Pop Glitz, Tammy brought a loaded 9mm gun to shoot Karen King with at the filming for season 7, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and because of this, production has been placed on hiatus for right now. Tommy was said to have been escorted off the shooting location, and production is now officially halted until I guess they do an investigation or whatever the fuck they need to do. They right now they have this shit done stopped filming for season 7 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I think that's crazy. Let me tell you something. I liked Tammy. I liked Tommy. Why I keep on calling that bitch Tammy? I liked Tommy the first season because I seen personality in her, even though she was a wild card. You know, I felt like she drank too goddamn much, and she was. I think that, in my opinion, I felt like that was what triggered her to be the person that we was getting sometimes. Because when she wasn't under the influence of alcohol, she was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Looked like she just needed an opportunity, you know. And that right there, I say that as that's what I took away from her as a person. Not her with all her antics on the show and shit. That as a person, when she would honestly talk to us, because some of reality TV, as you know, is not scripted. Some of that shit be real. And what I gathered from her was, look, I ain't had the best of life, you know. I done had some struggles. I done been in trouble a bunch of times. We know that she got mug shots like the days of the week, or days of the months of the calendar. She got a bunch of them motherfuckers out there. I think enough to fill up maybe a year and a half. But I I sense that she had always been wanting to have some sort of breakthrough, just, you know, be given some sort of olive branch to try to pull herself out of the life that she had into something better. That's what I felt like she needed. And so I rooted for her. I wanted this bitch to win, you know. But now hearing this, it make me feel like, girl, you finna be another Jocelyn. You gonna crash and burn on your own. Because let me tell you something. I understand that a lot of times we say Mona exploit these people, but you can't exploit someone who knowingly, who knows what's gonna happen. You going into this situation, y'all know they sign off on this, and they don't even get paid that damn much. Yet some of them act the biggest damn fool, all in hopes that they'll be brought back for another season, and with another season, possibly more airtime and maybe more pay. That's what they doing, and I have to ask, is it worth it? That's the first question I would ask. Is it worth it? And if you say that it is worth it, and when she issue you, you know, when she send you that contract, and you put your name on the dotted line, and you become crowd favorite or fan favorite the way Tommy did, and I know her fucking pay went up, and you starting to get bookings. Who was booking you before Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? I ain't never even heard of you until Hip Hop Atlanta. But you blessed to get on this show and become somebody that the fans like to see, and the fans are rooting for. Oh, y'all, my face swole. Y'all gotta excuse me. This is what it does. The procedure I have with being, it swelled me a bitch. I already got 2 chins, but now I got 3. Oh. Oh, all my extra neck meat, bitch. But anyway, you blessed. You got an opportunity that will take you out of that gutter butt ass life that you live. And from this, I ain't saying that you gonna glow. You could glow up from this. Look at Cardi B. You were so likable. You started getting bookings to be on other stuff. I sent you down to the Dr. Oz, or was it the Doctors, or some one of them damn shows. I sent you down there, and you gonna throw it all away on some bullshit that you arguing with a woman who really, if you ask me, you should thank, because had it not been for her reaching back. See, she got the olive branch from Mona, signed off on that bitch and said, okay, I'm going to move forward, and this going to help me get up on my feet the legal way, because I'm tired of the FBI coming up in here, putting me in jail, taking all my goddamn shit. I want to change for the better. And even though I'm 60, bitch, it ain't never too late to change. You know when it's too late to change? When they done close their casket and finna throw your ass down in the dirt. That's when it's too damn late. But instead of you being grateful, even if y'all, whatever kind of beef that y'all may have had with one another, in my opinion, you still owed her a certain amount of appreciation and thank you. Because we didn't know you. And if she had signed up with Mona and then thought about you and brought you with them, and Mona agreed to it, we wouldn't know you and you wouldn't be making what you've been making so far. My point is, bitch, why is you fucking up the money? Because this could get you kicked off this show. You ain't Jocelyn yet now. You can't beat a bitch up yet like that there. And I mean, you know, Jocelyn beat a bitch up on the reunion and was able to come back. That ain't you yet. So why are you doing this? And then this could have you with yet another mug shot. You was drove that people were showing your mug shots all on social media and stuff. But if you want to prove to a person that that ain't you no more and you moved on from that person that you used to be, then why don't you stop doing the stupid shit? What are you taking a gun for down to the damn Love and Hip Hop production site, which I heard was a bar. So it's some bar down there in ATL that Love and Hip Hop was filming. And this bitch done brought a whole fucking 9mm loaded. One in the chamber for this woman. What about your children? You don't think about what this could do to your kids if you get caught up in some shit and wind up going to jail again? And I thought you was on probation. Will this affect your probation? Bitches, you in jail. Because they show keeping this shit hush-hush. Maybe it's because they don't want it to get to your probation officer that this may have happened. Because I do believe you was supposed to be still on probation. I just don't see how... Why would you get on this show? What kind of scutterbuck ass bitch is you that you gonna sit on here as a mother who just told us at the end of season 7 all you want to do is have a chance to be the mother that your mother wasn't to you for your daughters, and you getting into shit like this. You being blessed. You done move from not from living with other motherfuckers into your own nice home. You getting bookings and shit. People wants to hear from you. And this is what you and Karen both doing. Both of y'all been blessed. Y'all coming from the criminal element. And then, girl, you fucking with a woman who allegedly hired some folks, including her own sons, to knock off her damn ex-husband. They found his ass damn near stinking. He told on their ass. And do you... I think only one of them still in jail for that particular crime. That don't sound like no family of her because I want to play with. And then you know this family of people because bitch you was one of her workers, she said. You know, I just don't understand why would you jeopardize so much. What would make a person jeopardize their new beginnings over some fucking arguing with somebody and something being said? As long as KK don't put her damn paws on you, you shouldn't give a fuck what the fuck she's saying. Come up and show up every day to sit and make your fucking money. Use this show, this platform as a way to get to another platform so you can pay way by the Mona on good terms, because you never know, bitch, you leave on good terms. You never know when something might happen. I ain't never been that damn mad that I'm gonna fuck up the money like that. Looking all crazy down to the IG and shit. You just look stupid. That's crazy. What are y'all doing? More black on black crime, and then you two bitches are sitting up here arguing and fussing and fighting with each other on the job. On the job. So I don't know what the end result's gonna be to this right here. I'm sure we'll find out in the weeks and months to come. Because child, that ain't good. That sound like some you might be let go off the show type of shit. You bringing a gun, threatening to hurt somebody. Girl, that's different than a fight now. So you might be done just sunk your own battleship, mama. And I hope you didn't, but that's not cool what you did. And what if that gun would have went off, even if you wasn't trying to hurt her? What if it went off? Just crazy. I hate to see it happen to her, but I don't think if everything that we getting is true, she's supposed to be fired from this damn show for bringing a loaded gun on set with intent to do something to this woman. Mona ain't gonna have no choice. I don't give a fuck if she do like her. She ain't got no choice but to get rid of her because she ain't gonna want to fuck her show up, and ain't nobody gonna be in agreement with what she did. I don't care what KK said. That's what she said. It's not what you say. It's what the fuck somebody can prove about you. And I'm talking about really prove, not no digging on the internet and finding out information that they think is true about you. I'm talking about some definite proof. You know what I mean? It ain't that serious. Shit, I ain't ever gave a fuck about what a bitch called me. It's what I answer to that matters. And I'm not gonna sit here and risk my happiness and my blessing fucking around with no bitch because I don't like something she said. And that's the only thing it could have been, because ain't nobody did nothing to Tommy. She just, if the bitch still drinking, then she was probably drunk. Ain't no telling, child. But let's move on, because I spent 15 minutes on that and I really wasn't planning on it. Now, the Shade Room reported Tiffany Haddish of the Girl Trip movie ex-husband William Stewart has lawyered up not too thrilled about what she said in her book, The Last Black Unicorn. Now, in that book, she did allege that he had abused her. You know what I mean? She said he abused her, and one of the, she went into details about the altercations that they've had, and even said that one of them altercations led to a miscarriage for her. Now, she did take the IG live, and she tried to smooth it over. She said that not everything in the book is 100% true, and she blamed editing. And I don't know. I heard an author say down here. I was watching when this story first came out. It was on. I saw it on the Shade Room, but I saw it also being brought up by another YouTuber down here, Color Me Pink, Keisha Irvin. And if any of y'all follow her, which I'm sure a lot of y'all do, because I see y'all in the Spill the Tea live that go on Saturday, so I know some of y'all watch her. But remember, Keisha said, she's a national best-selling author, so she know how that book writing thing go. She said that ain't no way in hell it would have got past her like that. That she said that book be you review that book 6, 7 to 8 times. So Tiffany lying. And I think that that's a terrible thing to have put that in the atmosphere, especially in the public, being as her star is rising. People want to know about it. They running out to go buy that book. And girl, that's what you giving. You giving lies. That kind of lie could hurt him. You know what I mean? And now he done lawyered up on you. And he said even that restraining order that you got on him back in July 2011 when y'all was still married don't prove that he was abusive. And if people really took the time to research, they would have found out that 2 months after she filed that restraining order, he received a certificate of exoneration clearing him of all of that. So you should think about the ramifications that could have in his life by you putting it out there in the atmosphere that your ex-husband beat you, and he beat you so bad that one time you lost your baby. Girl, I like you, but that ain't the way to get, don't start off with no lie, because you just as quickly as we pick you up, we'll drop your ass. I just think that's bad. And she basically saying, I lied on it. Talking about she corrected it in the audiobook version. No, you should have corrected that shit in all forms. Paperback, bitch, all of that. You should have fixed that, because you now have put a stigma on him that's not accurate according to what he's saying, and he done lawyered up on your ass. So soon as you make money, here you go, finna go down there to the courthouse and have to probably pay him something for this shit, because this is slander, defamation of character, girl. You done fucked it up. Don't start fucking up the money, Tiffany. Don't start fucking up the money, okay? Tell the truth and shame that devil. That's what you do. Now, y'all favorite Instagram model, Miss Bernice Burgos, took to her live, and she had something to tell y'all asses about what she got to say. Apparently, Bernice's 21-year-old daughter has become pregnant, and they were out celebrating it, and somehow it ended up on the internet. And people were starting to come at her about being a 37-year-old grandmother to be, okay? So she feels like she wants to let the world know that the baby gonna be blessed. It's all good. They didn't intend for people to find out now, but they do now. And what's the big deal? Her daughter 21 years old. She can do what she want to do because the baby going to be alright. And she going to be the best grandmama she know how to be. This is why the generations is like they is now. This is why these kids are so fucking disrespectful. This is why these kids get in so much motherfucking trouble and wind up in the system way before they are of age to really have ever been in anything like that. This is why, in my opinion, that we have a decline in how kids are today as far as their social skills and their respect. They don't have no respect. They ain't got no fucking characters about themselves. They ain't been learned. They ain't been taught no morals, no values. And it's hard to be taught the way a child's supposed to be taught when your mama 21 and your grandma 37. And then, girl, you went and did all of that work on your body. All that plastic running up and through you. And now you finna have a baby and fuck it up. Because I don't give a fuck how fit you is. When you carrying a child, your body expands. It's going to expand some. I just be worried about shit like that. Like, shit, with that, I don't know. Y'all getting the pen and tell me. Is it a possibility that her having all them procedures, especially in her ass and the way that her mama said that they did it back in the day, do y'all think that could possibly have, effect on the fetus or anything like that? If I got any medically inclined love things, y'all let me know down there to the panel if that could have anything to do with it. I just asked because, see, remember we just watched K. Michelle do an interview with The Real and on Sister Circle where she was saying that she got these objects in her body now and that shit's starting to hurt because her booty bigger than her legs, more, bigger than her legs can hold up. So she's having a lot of aches and pains, and that at first she thought it was lupus. When I heard that, I was like Kaya was over there on Queen's Court about that. But I ain't say nothing. I left this shit alone because, see, I ain't even report too much on that because I don't like people. Bitch, go find out. Don't say you think nothing. Don't bring lupus into none of that bullshit. But she having health problems. She finna get her ass fixed on January 12th. Get some of them foreign particles and shit out of her ass. I don't knock a bitch if that's what she want to do. Go have her some cosmetic surgery. That's on you. It's about what makes you happy. I hope you're doing it for you. That's the only thing I say. Make sure you're doing it for you, because if you're not doing it for you, then, you still not going to be happy. If y'all hear that excuse that, I live in the neighborhood and baby, they are popping firecrackers, know that it's not no gunshots. Them just firecrackers, okay? But and then she bragging. She finna add to the list of unwed black women. I know that white women do this too, but I ain't talking about white. I'm talking about black. And you celebrating that. Where the husband at? Who is the husband? Is there gonna be a husband or is there gonna be baby daddy? I don't find nothing that's celebratory about some shit like that. Now, I couldn't, if she make her own money or whatever, then cool, girl, make your money, and I hope you can continue to do so. But why would you want to do that if you don't work so hard to get your body together so that you can be a better you, or, break into showbiz in some kind of way? Because I know you and your mama thirsty to be important. So, why? I don't know. Well, child, that brings me to the end of, because it's 23 minutes here, that's enough, end of Vlogmas Day number 9. I will tell y'all, on my last vlog of these days that we got to do, I'm going to come in and we're going to talk about it a little bit more, but that vlog will be my last vlog that I do down here on YouTube until January the 3rd. I will be gone from this Sunday to January the 3rd. I'll come back, and before I leave, I'm gonna do a video where we run it, a year in review, if you will, and I'll say my shit I got to say, but I'm just putting it in the atmosphere so y'all be aware that this Sunday will be the last time y'all see me in the year 2017. I won't return back to YouTube until January the 3rd, 2018, and we're gonna run it from there. Okay. Yeah, I remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video wherever it is you share videos. I will return momentarily with last night's episode of Black Ink Crew New York. Peace.